because some of their characters are very coded, and I'm like, that's a Siler character, that's a Heidi character, this is a Crystal character. Like, I'm just like,
Sorry about that, guys. I am an idiot.
You're fine.
And
Well,
I like that she's like,
Oh,
yeah, that
the
character's
audacity.
based. That must be Siler.
That they had the audacity to call themselves the Deck of Many Tales official.
And you know what else pisses me off is their Instagram uses the hashtag deck of many tales, and there's just a few things that I've posted for deck of many tales with that hashtag before, so it pops up for them, and I'm like, that's not right. I'm not with you. Fuck you.
Hey, Lunar. Hey, Gasoline. Maybe stop getting near the fire?
I'm putting their whole page on.
But it's entertaining.
Do what it is. Okay.
Look, we're not going to learn not to
Alright.
pour gasoline over the fire until it explodes in our hands. We learned that. I learned that the hard way.
Oh, one question before you guys start: is there a virtual tabletop that you guys are playing on?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
In the general channel, yes, pinned in there.
Yeah, it's pinned in the general channel.
Thank you. Clicky. Ooh, the Forge. Oh wait, do I have to sign up? Fuck. Okay, I'll be back.
You already have a login, no? Because I think you signed in, or you should have logged in with the Seven Deadly Sins one.
Oh, it's probably because I haven't signed in this thing in a while. Okay, I'll figure this out. I'll let you know.
I think it logs you out if you don't go in for a while.
It's gonna also be on YouTube, so.
Yeah, but it's slow, and then it's like I'm listening, and I'm behind, and then the actions, and I'm confused. So go, start playing. I'll be there in 2 seconds.
Okay. So, what the fuck? Alright. Last time that we were here, we, as previously stated, we had, or I put in the channel, you guys had split off into teams to look for resources. Kale and Arya went into the. I keep forgetting. Who's seafaring here again?
Are you talking about the bow, the front of the ship?
Okay, there you go. Yes.
Yeah.
So they went into the bow, and Arya primarily went in first and got herself into some issues. While that was happening, Quadri and Magdalena, as well as Borgun, had gone to try and find some wood, both for a fire and to help with the camp. And in doing so, they discovered a new, unique kind of tree with green orbs growing from it, which, even though they attacked Quadri when he tried to chop at it, Magdalena's reflexes had kicked in and actually sliced one open, revealing the delicious liquid that she has been drinking this entire time. And after they had gone through their sort of conundrum, thankfully, Kale had been the one to rescue or assist Arya to go ahead and get her out of this weird Mortal Kombat style death.
I hope it didn't get that far.
Well, I almost had gotten that far, but
It got a little sketchy.
Yeah, got a little.
A little close for comfort.
Thankfully, though, with your combined efforts, because you had to time certain things or certain swings that she had, and sister in getting over to, I think it was the shelf or counter. Mm-hmm. And after you guys actually got her out and onto the top of the deck once again, I don't know if she kept going back, but I believe Kale wanted to go in later to see if he could salvage some more things that Ari hadn't been able to grab or maybe dropped. And I believe that's where we left off, so let me just go ahead and unpause this.
Were we picking up with Kalenaria or with Mag and Quandary?
Let's see here. So because I believe we had ended with yourselves getting back onto the deck. So we'll go ahead and pick off here with Magdalena and Quadri, as well as Borgen, who is doing a lot of the heavy lifting, actually.
That is good. Use those muscles. So as we come back into camp with wood and these delicious orbs filled with hydrating goodness, how are things at the camp? Who's there currently, or is everybody split off? Is anybody?
The camp itself is being, as you can see, the captain. I'm not sure if you can see the captain here.
Okay.
In this area. So he's kind of been overlooking the entire camp as well as taking care of the few fish that they have been able to grab, and that Kale was. I'm not sure if he was preparing them. You know, knife goes in, guts come out.
We had prepared them and got them ready, at least mostly, before going and hearing what she'd her calling out.
And I believe because of the issue that happened, I don't know if anyone else had gotten food. Just because that actually just happened. So
I think the original plan was to find some stuff to do, get some fishing going. Crystal, it kind of sounds like you're really far away. I want to check in with you and your audio.
Is this better?
That is
yes,
better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think we determined what we had found down below.
we had found. Actually, I do remember this, and I have this written down in my notes. We did find a harp. Oh, sorry. Arya did find a harpoon, or kind of a very large sort of looking spear, which she assumed was a harpoon, and a very thick rope, heavy rope. It's very large. Almost looks like it should be shot out of something instead. But that's the only thing that she found here. And I believe that's the one thing that she actually still had because it was tied up like she had it on her. So
Yeah.
Did we want to determine whether there was anything else we got, or like maybe
Yeah,
nets
I
or
think we
ropes?
need to look in this kitchen area to see if there was anything else, and I think that's kind of where we left off last time.
however,
Yeah.
does it keep sorry, give me 1 second. However, like I said, we had left off with you guys trying to decide that. That's why we're picking off here today, or picking up here with Magdalena, Quadri, and Borgun, who are coming back to the camp and kind of seeing that situation. Not maybe not yourselves because you are slightly above eye level. They only see the captain because he's right here at the edge.
Excuse me.
Cool. Well, I guess I'll start hacking open some more of these coconuts, working on trying to get wood chopped up and going, and straightening up camp, and yeah, just taking care of things while we wait for the others to get back.
How are you
Gonna go
trying
let the
to?
captain.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Quadri.
I'm just gonna let the captain know. Hey, they picked some green balls from a tree over there and started drinking out of them. You know anything about that, or are they about to die soon?
He looks at Borgun kind of like with this stern face because he does see that he has this green ball with liquid that is streaming down his face. He is just. Where are your survival skills? He doesn't jump down, but he does yell at Magdalena and Borgun about the mysterious drink that they've been having.
It's good. You want to try it?
It's. Do you know what it is? I've never seen those.
I have no idea, but taste how good it is. And she'll just aggressively like shove it in his face. Yeah. I have not dropped over dead yet, and I feel just fine. If it was poison, I would probably be on the ground convulsing already.
That is a dangerous assumption to be making. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because I know personally that there are things that take days to work, others that just fuck with you for a little bit. So
Well, I am being a bit general, I suppose, but seems good to me. Yeah.
hey, for all we know, you just found the fountain of youth in a tree.
Oh, good. Does my skin look better yet?
I
Anyway,
have no idea you're wearing like everything. I can only barely see your face.
as long as my
Well,
complexion looks good, that is important. But anyway, we have the firewood and we have these things. I will be the guinea pig. So if I suddenly fall over and start convulsing, like I said, or gasping for water, well, then you will know that it was probably this thing. But anyway,
Only if, and I just point to like our friend who's also taking like drinks of this. Also, only if he dies as well. Otherwise, something else happened to you. Something we didn't either know about or something.
it's a very good control, guys.
2 people. It works.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what accent I'm trying to do with this guy, so he's might just be from Texas from here moving forward. 'Cause I have no fucking clue what to do with this guy. I'm
As
being
soon as he hits
serious here.
land, it's Texas, baby. Fuck it,
I
yeah.
can go.
He's from
I can
Cheap
try.
Trick.
I can try and go. Fucking Mimir here, Mimir style accent, but it's very quickly gonna devolve into something fucking else.
Go for it. That sounds awesome.
I can Crystal. I can hear you clapping in the other room.
He hasn't
Actually
even
use
said
it me.
anything in the
That's
accent
handy.
yet.
I'm sorry. What?
Blamed it on the dog.
Okay. All right. He looks over at Quadri, kind of gives him a one over. He does, because he got hit on the head and the face, right, with the balls.
This is still the same day. I crashed into the waves in the rocky shores. I fell in, then I got the crushed rock. I'm down like a third of HP. I'm not doing good.
He just looks you over. He's like, maybe go sit down. I don't drink or not. You don't look good.
Not the worst day I've had so far, but it's up there. Yeah, it's up there.
Go sit the fuck down.
I'll go see if someone else needs help. Just slowly stumble away, straining my head every once in a while because it's still sore where the coconut hit me.
Does he have a concussion or something? Is he good?
He might. He's going to go and start strumming on his instrument and just singing a soft song, trying to forget the pain.
I need you to count every single lentil in that fucking barrel. That's how you can
I'm
help me.
sure I can do that. He just starts singing in a language I'm not sure anyone else here can understand. Yeah. Canfai no yore.
Jeez.
And he's strumming it away.
He will go ahead and ignore whatever you're doing and focus. Sorry, he will go ahead and ignore whatever you're saying and focus on these other two, especially Borgun, because he's kind of eyeballing him like he should know better. You, Missy, come here.
Who?
I know it's hard to tell because this one acts like a little bitch, but I'm talking to you.
Oh. Yeah?
Come here.
And she'll like walk over. Yeah.
He'll. Do you still have the coconut, by the way?
Oh yeah.
He will take it from your hand and kind of smell it before throwing it away and looking at you. We don't know anything about this land. We don't know what the hell killed everyone else here. And you want to go start tasting things that shouldn't be tasted?
Yes. Someone has to learn.
It's just a deep sigh.
I have one life to live. I'm not going to live it as a coward.
Surely the gods don't look kindly on me. Only survivors here. Okay. Hack the tree. And he looks over at the tree. What the fuck is that?
It is a tree where the fruit came from. Looks like something ought to burn.
Find a way to hack it. And then he just walks away.
Okay.
He
Well then.
yeah, he just kind of goes over here to this area and starts clearing up space for you guys to work on trying to hack this wood. Like I said, it's if you guys had a, I'm not sure if any of you have a timepiece that would still be working, unless it was in your supplies or your pack.
Nope.
But it would if how would I put it? The sun would be somewhere between early midday and around, or sorry, no, actually, yeah, no, early midday to, let's say, about 3 p.m. It's kind of hard to tell with the clouds in the sky here. While you guys are figuring that out, because I'm sure Borgman is going to be helping you lift this and carry this with you. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Actually, how do you plan on trying to on trying?
I'm trying what?
Sorry, how are you going to try and split this strange-looking trunk?
I mean, I suppose taking some hard swings at it at first. See how it cuts.
All right, and you'll go ahead and lay it down on the sand, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we were kind of dragging it to begin with.
Are you going to try and use your halberd, or do you have any kind of small tool?
I mean, I can try my halberd, unless we have an axe somewhere in all of our supplies.
I do actually have an axe, so if they need help with this, I will help.
I wish. Okay. Are you sure? Because you are at not a great. You know what? Let's roll the
I'm at
dice.
17 health,
You know
but
what?
if this
Good
thing
enough.
finishes to knock me out,
Good fucking enough. Let's see. You're gonna come help do chop the tree, correct?
yeah, let's see what happens. Oh god, is this thing a mimic?
What the fuck? That would be funny though.
Like just a small piece of the tree is actually a mimic.
And you take out your axe, the one that you had first attempted to use to cut down this tree, correct?
Mm-hmm. Do a little fancy trick that goes from a sword and shield to a giant axe. And I try and make it look like I know what I'm doing. But last time I did that, I got like, what's it, stoned in the head, something like that. It was bad.
Are you going to try and use this same technique to go ahead and cut it down?
Yes. Well, we're trying to chop it up, right? Make some firewood, as it were.
Correct.
Actually, I want to try something else. Adeline, do you think you could help me with this? We're going to see if I can test exactly how flammable this tree is.
How? I'm sorry. How? What? Can you repeat that?
I wanted to test how flammable this tree is. I'm going to ask Mag for help, and essentially going to try and skin the bark off this tree and see if we can try and set it alight, just to see. Because
Well,
some catch faster than others. Sorry.
you said you're gonna try and skin the bark off the tree, correct?
Yes.
Well, um, and this is probably the reason as well why your axe didn't go fully through, and you would have noticed this when carrying it. I maybe I didn't mention this, right? But there is a lot of like loose bark. You can't really tell because it isn't bark that you've ever seen, and it's in layers. It's almost like this tree bark is just layers of this weird thin material. And so, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is a 13.
I mean, yeah, I think that's high enough for you to be like, hey, this kind of looks flammable.
I think this will burn well.
How do you plan to chop this?
Top, meh, so much, but see if we can spread it, maybe.
Okay.
It's going to be a slow process of like shredding off these layers one by one, or as many as I can get with the blade of the axe. And
Well, the
just once
first
you've got a nice
few,
little pile of it,
layers you could take off with your hand, very simply. And they come off rather easily. The first few ones almost seem like they just flake off. Magdalena, are you helping with this process?
Oh yeah.
oh, have you reacted to him nicknaming you Mag?
No, not really. She'll respond to it just fine. She'll help you peeling this bark off, seeing what we can do.
You know, this is a weird tree.
So scaly.
It's almost like you're peeling back a giant fruit.
As you guys are peeling, both of you, Borgin is also going at this, but he's kind of has like he's this is the game to him. Let's see how many layers we can all do.
Woohoo! At least we'll have plenty of tinder.
And
You
as
do,
you
or
guys,
is that plenty of the thick firewood?
give me 1 second here. As you keep pulling layers of this, keep pulling and pulling, you get to a part where they start getting tougher, like almost like you have to now peel them off, right? And there's still a good amount of trunk left. Like, this is a really big trunk, and it's being shaved down. And then you see that it's more like a modestly sized trunk right now, just from the top layer that you guys are doing, right? Because I'm sure you're not all just doing it everywhere all at once, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Borgun, maybe that fucker. I don't know.
No. If he tries to, we'll tell him no. Stay uniform. We work as one right now.
And are you still drinking this drink, by the way?
Well, he tossed it aside, so I can't really.
Well, Borgun definitely
We have
is.
more coconut.
Yeah.
Because we have more coconuts too.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just spitefully like narrow my eyes at him, and then I'll just hack one of these open and just start sipping on that. Too bad I don't have a straw and a little paper umbrella.
Somehow she knows about that. That's great.
We know about it.
She's just like, you're lucky you're hot. No, I'm just kidding. That's so stupid. That didn't happen. I'm sorry. Anyways, as you guys are peeling back these layers and now literally peeling back the layers, you are starting to get to a more dense part where now even as you peel, they just snap off instead. And you guys keep doing this throughout the top part of the tree?
Yep. Taking care of the tree.
Yep.
Once you have about, I would say about 30, 45 minutes, you have not only the top, but almost a half circumference, if you will, of the tree. I'm not sure if you guys could picture that, the circumference of the actual cut.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So like a half circle or a semicircle of the tree almost. And you do see that now if you wanted to see what's under this waxy layer, you guys would actually have to now shave off pieces of this. It's a very waxy kind of stem, but it's really hard. You can't peel it off with your fingers anymore.
Okay. Can we hack into it now? That we've
I don't
gotten through
know.
the
I
bark?
think it's time we pull out the blades. What do you
Okay.
say?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I got distracted here. All right. Are you guys going to both hack down into it, like you were chopping into a tree?
Yep.
Would I'd like to inspire Magdalena for this one because this feels like it might be something, and just to make sure we don't cut ourselves.
Oh my god. Okay. So you guys, can you both roll me a strength check, please?
Knew it. You have a D6
Yes.
bardic inspiration. And
Woo.
we're just shaving away, oh, shaving away the day. It's strength check.
That is a dirty 20.
All right. Did you guys say? Sorry, just to have a clarification. Did you say shaving or did you say hacking?
We're done shaving, but we're hacking now.
Yeah,
Right.
once we couldn't shave normally, we'd switch to the knife to start essentially just trying to shave away instead of just the hack and slash because that worked out poorly. So we're trying the old. I'm using a knife. I don't know about if you're trying with the halberd, but
Are you
Yeah.
are you
I'm just playing with the
slamming down
dagger.
on the halberd or are you just slicing off now?
Like slamming down, trying to use the axe part of it.
Okay. So you're trying
Well,
to trim and she's trying to hack. So let's see how
yes.
this goes.
Do I still do is it still a strength check or do I do something dexterity?
Go ahead and both of you roll first a strength check. Or sorry, not
Yeah.
just a straight strength roll. Just roll strength just to see how
Okay.
hard you're slamming or for you it's
15.
for you I will say because it is still somewhat of a waxy material, you really got to like almost get on the other side, kind of like trying to grip the other end of your knife to start shaving it off, if that makes sense. Because the knife does catch. It is sharp enough to do that. But you really gotta put your back into it to shave a piece off. Kind of like those large. I'm sorry, what?
I don't know why it gave me a +1 on this. I rolled it on Foundry.
Oh, the 12. The 12.
Yeah, no, it should be an 11 though, because it'd be because I'd have a +2 for strength, and there's a +1 on there for. I don't know why.
Well, for you, this either way, it is enough to start cutting and slicing into it. And as you're doing this, Magdalena, you said you got a dirty 20. So you're essentially straddling this thing to shave off a piece. And she is slamming down with the axe part of the halberd with a dirty 20.
Yes,
Just
indeed.
want to put the scenario. And as she does, Borgun, almost as dumb as he is, there's certain things that are imprinted onto him. And he does take a quick step back. So give me one moment here. Not sure if you guys can see on the foundry here.
Let's see.
And if you can
Yes, I
imagine
can see.
where this little beam is where the large piece of wood would be, right?
Okay.
And you're slamming
Okay.
down onto it, right? And as you do, because it is loose sand, there is enough force that you do cut down into the wood. And as you do, it almost feels like a very large, thick, almost like wood onion. But the layers are very. It almost feels like a sponge. And as you do that, when you get more than halfway through, give me a second here. The peor. Okay, the tree buckles and starts digging into the sand, which then Quadri, since he's on it, much like a seesaw, starts getting flung up. Okay. Roll me a dexterity saving throw, sir.
Three Stooges style. It makes so much more sense. So dexterity saving throw?
Si, senor.
Aha, 21.
21. Very nice.
Yeah, to
As
be honest,
you
working way better.
maybe it's because of the end of the day and the frustration and the BS that you've had to put up with. My baby, it's the rotting bird in your satchel. But as you feel this come up, not only do you manage to ungrip one of your hands around this, right? You manage to, as you're coming off of it, almost like jumping off of it, shave a slice off of it, and then land next to the tree as it is flung up. It doesn't completely fling up or like flip.
Hello?
Huh?
I think you may cut out there.
The tree flung up?
Did he just die?
Matt?
Oh,
I
let me
think I
be
see
honest.
his name
Oh,
lighting.
wait. Yep, he's lighting up.
Yeah, no, he's lighting up, but I can't hear him.
Can you guys hear me?
There you are.
Now we can.
Can you?
Yeah, no.
What's the last thing you guys heard?
The tree flew up.
Oh, okay, no. So the tree did not fly up. The tree did not fly up. Okay.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay. Like I said, he kind of used the momentum as he came off of it to actually manage to slice that piece off and land next to Borgen. And like I said, it didn't fly off. It's more like stuck into the sand now at an angle. There is that large piece that is standing that she managed to hack off though. But he is safe for now with his sliver of material.
I am so glad that so afraid that was about to be a Three Stooges moment.
Would not have gone well.
So
No.
I
It's like I was sitting on that thing like legs on each side. So that thing hits up, I'm going like screaming, probably letting the knife fly, and it's gonna hit Borgen while I'm like, on the floor grabbing at my groin, going, why?
Magdalena has yet to fail to impress because that is one heck of a cut. Two
Yay.
times.
Especially
Just
against the
girly
coconut
things.
tree. Those are so hard to cut when they're like fresh.
Like she is aura farming without even fucking trying.
Just wait until we get into a crowded city.
What happens in a
Anyways.
crowded city?
You do the same thing you do, but people get to witness the aura farming.
You guys are witness to my aura farming.
I didn't see it. I was trying to whittle, and I almost got decked by the tree again.
But you were present.
You were
Present, but I couldn't verify.
You got to see his aura farming for once. But after you do hack that piece, you think maybe, check this. Actually, after you hack this tree, Quandary is perfectly fine. Morgan is still kind of sipping. Like I said, he had like this knowing face. And Magdalena, what are you doing?
Just making sure everybody's okay and continuing to chop up the tree if I can.
Okay, cool. And from the first piece, you do notice that there are several layers of this green material, very live material. And between the rings is this very almost soft, spongy material, but it has a lot of water. And it smells similar to what would be in those balls. It's very sweet and very watery. So that's the one thing about these trunks. However, you did find enough material to not only start a fire, a lot of pieces that you did begin to peel off were quite thick anyways. Thick enough to actually maintain something. What's our maintain? Hold, like if you were to dry it and stick it in the sand, it could probably hold weight.
Nice.
Use it for something.
Uh, but you do find that even though you do hack this material up, you do need more of these stocks or driftwood, if you will, because this isn't. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, and especially not from one tree. So, do you guys decide? You guys will decide. Go ahead and decide what you're going to do, if you're going to keep going or if you're going to. I don't know what you guys are going to decide while you guys are deciding. I'm going to jump over here to Kale because I believe he wanted to see what was inside the actual rest of the ship now that Arya has been saved. Saved. Saved?
Probably wanted to check in with her because I'm assuming we're picking up where we left off, kind of basically right after kind of getting her to safety.
So,
Or
not sure if she's available right now. Actually, let me check.
I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, just
Are
making
you
sure.
available, Crystal?
I am. Sorry, it's
Or
because
you want to marry me instead?
our dog mate. I mean, always yes. Hello.
I hope so. I mean, maybe something come up. I don't know. Uh, are you good?
She's gonna kind of examine herself and see that there are like no major injuries to herself yet, and slowly give a little nod and a thumbs up.
All right. Uh, I see you found. Is it a harpoon or is it a spear? Or
It's a rather large look. Like you're about 6 foot, correct?
uh, I don't think I determined. No, let me check. I have not determined his height yet.
Oh, okay.
Let's say about 6 foot. Let's say about 6 foot.
Okay.
Maybe a little
If you
shorter, maybe a little
were,
taller.
because I don't know. I'm not sure how tall he was. I guess there wasn't a height. But if you're anywhere between like 5'10",
We're talking about like me, the player.
If
Okay,
the character is about 5, I don't know, 5'8" to 6 foot, you could barely put your thumb and middle finger around the actual pole, if you will.
the top of the
It's
pole or like around the
girthy.
width. Like it's
It's
I'm
thick.
assuming this is something that's like supposed to be launched out of like a cannon or an actual machine, not like hand throw.
that is correct. This is, and Kimmy, thank you for the side commentary. It is girthy.
I have a spell for that. I don't have it prepared, but I have a spell for that
To make things girthy?
to make things smaller or larger.
Is this the
Okay.
mushroom that Alice ate?
Something like
Did
that.
she eat a spear?
It depends on the way it's being cast.
It's
Of the
blue.
druid, maybe.
Could be
No, but
useful.
okay. So yeah, and like I said, the rope as well is very thick. It's supposed to go around the ring, which itself, you know the how you have the front of the harpoon and the ring on the actual head where the metal is as well. That is a very large ring as well, which this rope would fit in, but that would be another issue. Trying to find the force to tighten this is another hurdle.
Right. I'm gonna keep looking. Are you good? Do you need help getting back up top side? Arya?
I think I should be okay.
All right. Did you want to stay with me while I see if there's anything else around here? Or did you want to
She's
head
gonna
outside?
immediately nod her head because it would probably be safer that way for her.
Fair. Uh, I'm just kind of broadly looking. More manageable sized ropes would be handy. Also, definitely, again, any nets that we could possibly find. Alongside just kind of general, because I seemed like we didn't have it, but like things, just general supplies, plates, bowls, cutting boards, utensils, cookware that we can use to, make our lives a little easier.
Man, you're quite bougie for a hermit.
For a what?
A hermit?
Oh, a hermit.
I thought you said a Kermit.
Also, yes.
Wait, what?
Listen, I put it as I drew it as like tarot card. I don't know necessarily would say if he like himself was a full-on hermit. Also, hermits can use tools. Do you think that they can't use tools?
Like, I mean, they can, but like, I don't think he's gonna mind if he has to drink water with his hands.
No, he can do that. I'm saying like, yeah, but I can't like
Listen,
cut
I'm the
things
bougie,
with my
so I'm
hands.
also looking for bowls and silverware and cups and things to use.
Listen, the silverware, it's mostly like tools to help like prepare things like a cutting board, a good knife, a plate so we don't have to eat off of the sand.
All that you can find in nature, like a good rock, that's your cutting board. A good knife, we can make one.
I think we were okay. Well, like that being said, that being said, I see what you mean. Other helpful things to make camp life
Yeah.
better. Okay, because yes, we
Yeah.
were using a rock
Because I'm
right
also
now as a
not
cutting
person.
board. Right, you were using a rock right now
Un-
as a cutting board, but I see your point. Anyways, there are other things that could be in
Yeah.
there that could help with the whole camp deal.
Yeah, because it's also not just me. We're all in this together.
I
You're
feel
so
this is going to be
thoughtful.
more about him trying to help us because he could like he could hoof it in there like with nothing, and he'd be fine. But he thinks, oh, these guys won't survive. I gotta find this stuff.
He's such a
Yeah,
nice
I will be
guy.
the first to admit I won't survive. Me.
I'm a druid. I can cast Goodberry. I can get through
Okay.
it. It might not be pleasant, but
Yeah.
I can cast Goodberry.
Goodberry, and I can instantly find a good tree with like speak with animals. Like, where's a comfy tree with like a good thick branch where I can just chill and sleep on?
They chopped it
fine.
Listen,
down.
he was ready to just start
Wait,
hoofing
I
it
have
into the
to wait
forest to
outside?
go and find
Oh.
people. He's ready to go straight into the forest to find people, but everybody else is like, "Hey, we should make camp, have kind of a base camp set up," and it's like, "Oh, well, all right, see what we can
Mind
get out of
you,
this."
mind you, I feel like I get what you're saying, and that makes sense. You're so nice, the fathering type, which makes sense. Okay, that being
He's the
said,
group dad.
yeah, that being said, you do decide to go back in. While Arya, do you still remain here, outside, or do you go back to the camp?
Oh, I thought we were still in the whatever is left of the kitchen area
I
that
don't
we
think
found.
we searched
Oh,
yet.
I thought you guys
I
had gone
think we
up.
found
I'm
it.
sorry. Am I ahead
No,
of
no, no.
myself?
We're
No, I don't think we
searching the
did that
kitchen for
last
any
time. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I had gotten ahead
I
of
think we left
myself.
off. Yeah, I think we had
Okay.
jumped back to the others last time after getting to safety.
after I got saved.
Right. I'm sorry. All right. Well, now that you are safe, I'm sorry. I still haven't been able to find one, and I can't. I'm trying to use incarnate, and guys, I
It's fine, you
messed
don't
up.
need to have
I
it
fucked
now.
up the stream several times. It's on the bingo cards. I am losing steam.
Are you good? Do you
No,
need
no, I'm
some
not
time
paid.
to
Just
get
No, no,
stuff
no. I mean,
together?
we're okay, right? We're fine right now. And the part that you guys are no longer in, that's. Let me see here. How do I put it?
You can also do this without getting into more trouble, or
hopefully.
falling on the pit of spikes. Apparently,
If
We
you
say that, but
I mean, maybe we could use the pit of spikes. Can we? What? That last one. You are never safe.
It's how he said
Yeah.
safe. It sounded like he was basically putting quotation marks, air quotation marks when he said safe. I was like, that's too fishy. Y'all are screwed.
Yeah. Also,
no,
just
I
okay.
heads
I'm
up.
just trying to
I'm just
figure out.
curious that are we
I'm not, guys. You guys are
finding
giving me
anything
too.
or
You guys are giving me too much credit. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I was trying to find out how to put a fucking rectangle on this thing. Okay, relax. I'm not
Do
that
you want me to call you a
convoluted.
moron?
Okay.
You want me to call
Anyways,
you a numbskull?
I mean,
I don't have to, but I can. It's fine.
no.
You're fine.
Um,
That honestly, there's a reason I don't use
thinking
personally.
much for it. I think we're good with just either the minding it kind of for now.
Yeah. We don't need to
Gonna
have
spend
a
much time in here
diagram.
just searching.
We just roll forward or
yeah, no,
something.
we're good. But anyways, on the area that you guys had just been in was, like I said, the kitchen area. It had been blocked off from the rest of the cabin, or the rest of the cabin, anyways. And you guys are now outside of that. Everything is still, like I said, at a very steep angle, but you guys do manage to stay on your feet. Like I said, though, that your movement speed is halved for the time being. However, around the middle area here, where you guys, I'm not sure if you're standing next to it. It's almost like if you have an island kitchen sort of scenario. It's just a very large table with an open area around it. On the left side would have been where that kitchen area was with the spike of doom, whatever. And up ahead, up ahead would have been the stairs, back up to the top. Around everything else you do see just not much on the bottom right side, if nothing really. On the top right, on the other hand, you do see some more equipment. You're not sure whose it is. It's just kind of half in or half out. But you do see that it is empty. Like whatever there are a certain amount. I think it was like 20 sacks that should be in each of these trunks, and you do see that this trunk is open.
Hmm. Like somebody's already grabbed stuff out from here?
Um, do you go over to investigate?
Does it look safe for me to get over there?
Can you roll a perception?
Can do. Natural 20 plus 6. That's not a bad start.
Okay. The floor definitely
Good start,
by
actually.
the the floor beneath you is definitely off limits. You are, I'm assuming, trying to inch away from that. Um, Everything up ahead
Trying to find that out.
is rather stable. The sides, on the other hand, there are several boards that maybe they creaked before, maybe they were severely damaged after this. Either way, it's kind of like Indiana Jones. You can see some that are definitely not safe, but in order to know for sure, you're gonna have to investigate further and get over there.
Okay. Does it seem like I'd be able to chart out a path that would be able to hold up my weight and not have any issues? I will also convey the structural not integrity to Arya.
Well,
Good, because you may have seen Arya kind of take a couple steps towards there and then immediately retreat.
Hold the roll. We're
okay.
in a bit of
Well,
an unstable part of the ship.
well, if you guys look up, because from here, if you guys look up, you would see the square grating from above the ship, where you would see the top of the deck again, where you guys could see the sky through the square holes.
Hmm.
And around that, kind of shaped around that, kind of like walled, if you will, is sorry, is exactly that, just wall, thick wood paneling that goes down and attaches to part of that central piece here, uh, like that central island table sort of piece here. So if you stay close to that, or even get on that, you do that would be safe.
Okay. Could we do that then?
You decide to get on it.
I'll slowly do it to kind of test as long as it'll hold my weight. Not like just gonna jump up on it. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So you inch your way on, and it doesn't creak, doesn't do much. It seems to hold your weight. Arya, are you following in his lead, or are you staying on the
Uh,
ground here?
I'm just going to check and see if there's anything in there. It seems like somebody may have grabbed some of the supplies. You can join me or stay.
I think she's a little uncertain as to whether the grading would hold both of their weights, and
That's
she
also a
does
good
not
point.
want to fall again. So I think she's going to stay kind of on the ground and just keep searching on the ground level for anything that might be useful.
Yeah, let me fall. If we're gonna fall, let me fall.
That's
Okay.
fair.
So you're making your way over, Kale, and you're staying around the ground area. I will say you do see around that table several drawers, almost like it almost looks like an apothecary table that's like built into the actual cabin. There's just several drawers.
Apothecary, does it have any supplies still there? Would I be able to maybe like grab like a apothecary kit? Because I actually do think it's a herbalism kit is what I'm trained in.
No, I think she was be checking this while you're looking over at the
Oh,
Dealy Bop.
you're talking. Okay, which is
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, no, you're
I
good.
misjudged.
I did.
I also did not know that. I thought it was Kale.
I am so. I'm so sorry, guys.
Same question.
When you do open these tiny little drawers, some of them, you do just see several different doodads, if you will. Actually, give me 1 second here. Is there anything specific that you're looking for, or you're just kind of just looking over?
Anything that might be useful. So anything that I guess jumps out at her as something that she should take. Listen, she grabbed the giant harpoon and the thick rope. I don't think she really knows what's useful, but she's trying to make the best judgment call she can.
Listen, anything is better than nothing.
Okay, you can. I'll give you a choice here. You can roll, investigation or medicine.
Well, that was a natural 22. Woo! More than likely it would be which one? Hold on, give me a
You said you're making sure.
probably medicine.
Medicine.
I have
Okay.
a-
So
yeah,
that
I'll
would be
have a higher
20.
proficiency in medicine, so we'll do that. So 22.
22. Very nice. Okay. So, first off, amazing roll. Great way to a great comeback, honestly, from certain doom.
Very nice. Oh, Suit and Doom.
Untimely death. There you go. But you
The
do.
previous encounter. I thought you were
Yeah, the
saying-
previous encounter. The previous encounter. Sorry. You do notice. First of all, you do see in one of the large drawers just a belt. It almost looks like with this leather flap over it of like 20 potions of healing.
Oop.
Okay. Who it belonged to or why it's in this dressing, no fucking clue. But there's like just 20 of those. All right. Good find. Good
Definitely
find.
taking all of those.
Okay. You do see one potion of invisibility.
Ooh, taking that as well.
One.
Nice.
It looks weird. How do I put it? It looks unconventional, almost homemade, if you will. But maybe because you've seen it, or during your time behind the stage, or I'm not even sure. Maybe you're during your time during your travels trying to get here. You do see this is actually one potion of greater healing.
Ooh, the good stuff.
Cha-ching.
Taking that too.
How good are you with reading?
With reading, what language is this?
Elvish.
Did it say defective?
Elvish. Sorry.
Is it expired?
It says this is about 100 years. Should I throw it away?
Oh, that's practically like
What-
off the shelf. It's fine.
So what you're telling me is gibberish, is what you're telling me.
Sure. If you don't know what that is,
I don't
drew
speak
pretty
English.
pictures.
what do you want
It's
to do
nice.
with
Oh,
them?
people
I mean,
spell
it's
stuff
just
with you.
decorative. I don't think it actually. it actually means anything.
I'm sorry. What did you do? So what are you gonna do with him?
You have an elf
I'm
with
not
you for when he gets back.
Ooh. Do I know this is Elvish? That's a good question. Hold on.
Oh, are these just pretty pictures?
I do know this is at least Elvish, so maybe I could find someone that reads it because I know Elvish is a pretty common language. I don't speak it. That's beneath me. But maybe someone else will speak it.
That's beneath you? What the fuck character are you?
What?
What is your character?
Who said that? I didn't say that.
Is this your
Anyway,
first?
um,
Oh, you're an
Beast.
Asimar. That makes sense.
Beast.
Yeah.
Usually it's the elves who are like, it's beneath me. So I'm like, wait, who's beneath it? Who's higher than an elf?
In her words, it's probably gods. Who the fuck else?
It does just because you're an ASMR doesn't mean you're going to act like that normally.
but I will take all of these and keep them to hopefully see if I can find someone that knows how to read these.
Mayhaps you will.
Fingers crossed.
Does anybody here read Elvish?
I'm
I
literally
mean, I am an elf.
my companion is an elf. I'm assuming he knows.
Oh, no, he
The
can't
only
read.
one.
He can't read.
High elf, but not like that.
Even more so, he can't read. He just said he's a high elf. It's beneath him.
Apparently, it's beneath everybody.
He only speaks Sylvan. Thank you very much.
I actually
Yeah,
do
only
speak
Sylvan
Sylvan
man.
too.
But yeah, I'm
And
gonna take them with
also,
me and hope to find someone that can understand what this means because I don't know what it means, but maybe it might be useful. I'm taking everything at this point.
listen, at this point, it's better to have it, even if you don't know what it is or how to use it. Better to have it just in case, because
Or
we're
less
kind
is
of
the
It's not
mimic.
like
low in supplies.
it's not like there's anyone else here that's going to use it, so it's not really like I'm taking it from someone else.
So
We don't
you.
know
Exactly.
that ship.
So looking through these scrolls, you do, or looking through these things, you do see like, I would say about 8 scrolls altogether.
Bundling them all up in my arms. Let's go.
Okay.
Hope someone got identified.
They actually explode
Tail's
upon
gonna come
contact.
back and I'm gonna like have a belt of a bunch of potions of healing that I'm probably gonna be wearing like a bandolero because I don't know if I could put that on right. It sounds like a big belt. And then just my hands filled with scrolls.
That's adorable, especially with your kind of character, so. And actually, can you roll an Arcana check? Or, so, yeah, this, yeah, or just roll an Arcana, sorry.
11.
11?
Ooh.
Yep, a whole 11.
It's paper.
It's better than 10, so I'm in the top
It's
50%.
better than 1.
Okay, I was gonna say investigation, but I think it'd be the same thing. So, we're just gonna leave it
Yeah.
at that.
Too far gone.
These sure are pretty scrolls.
No, you do see other ingredients. That's the only thing you could chop it up to. Just different things. Some things look like petrified insects. Some things look like little balls of. I don't know, but they're really pretty balls. Balls.
Balls.
Ooh, my hands are kind of full with these scrolls, which I feel might be more useful.
Right.
Are they?
But,
I don't know, but I'm going off gut intuition here.
but the one thing that is catching your attention is this. It looks like a blue, like a hand. Like, how do I put it? The blade is made of this almost like blue translucent glass. And the handle itself is made of this very like it has to be bone.
Well, a knife's a knife. I'm taking that too.
Cool.
It's very strange because, well, as you grab it, the bone feels, I don't know, not fresh, but like this has been molded, almost like ergonomic.
It feels good in my hand.
Yeah, this is a knife.
And the
You won't
actual
get carpal tunnel.
and all you can tell is that it's very, there's something strange about this blade itself. It is truly like a blue glass or a blue crystal, and its tip is very fine, very sharp, almost like it could break off.
Hmm.
I am still gonna take it because I think it could be useful.
Do you want to do anything else? That's pretty much it for these
Uh,
things.
I think I'm good.
Okay. While I'm gonna do kind of like a little time stop and reversal here, while you were doing this stuff, uh, I believe she. I was about to say she. I'm still thinking about Siler's campaign. Um, uh, Kale,
Leah's not
you
here.
and Kale, you had gotten on the counter to go ahead and go over to see the trunk to investigate something, correct?
Sounded like somebody had already kind of come through here, though it sounded like I couldn't see or confirm that from where we were. Or just kind of checking if there are supplies and kind of see what the situation might be.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, are you saying
Sorry,
something?
sorry. Actually,
No,
roll
you're
me an
good.
investigation, please.
Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Good at insight. Investigation, oh, it's not bad. But let's see. That's 18 plus 3, 21.
Okay. So, from the previous trunks that you guys had found, there was almost like it wasn't a locking mechanism, but it was a rather simple knob that you had to turn in order for the outer part of this trunk holder to open up, kind of like uh, a dumbwaiter, if you will. It opens top and bottom.
Okay.
However, this one looks like it was tampered with, and someone actually put their hands into this thing, and you could tell that someone put their hands because they put it with such strength that they actually left imprints of their fingers on here. Okay, and
Oh, okay,
essentially,
so it's the captain.
yeah. Well, these fingers are large. Okay, so
Hmm?
you don't know
Quite
if it is the
larger.
captain. You don't know if it is the captain because remember, she's the
Hmm.
first one that came over to this area.
Okay, so there might be something up then.
Okay, and essentially pry, or from what you understand from what you guys are gathered here and with the captain and everything included, she's the first one to come over here. Right now you're seeing this thing. It looks like I said someone pried it open, the top and bottom, and pulled out the trunk.
Ari, you're strong as hell. I'm teasing.
Dun, dun.
Could I tell? I assume it's been emptied out of supplies then? Or is there still anything remaining in there? Could I tell what was in there?
So it was still kind of like the same bags that your guys' supplies were in. Uh, a few of them are sliced open, and several things are just taken. Okay, they left very little, maybe a few ropes. Not if you're looking for fishing material, not much, but they do have thinner ropes.
Okay.
About separately.
But
So in total, you have 200 feet, 100 each.
okay.
And
For 50
the act.
each? Oh, 100 each for the two of us.
Like,
Okay.
so yeah, like or like it's 100 feet per bundle that you find.
Okay.
Okay. And like I said, there normally is about 20 a space for 20 of these sacks. Out of these 20, I would say about 14, maybe 15 have actually been removed. One of the two of them have been sliced open, and one was left there. Sorry. Am I mathing right? Is my math right?
I believe so. I'm not
Yes.
sure offhand.
Unless something else is like
Okay,
seems
one was
that
left there. Okay, one was left there that was kind of just looked through.
Okay. These bags, were they like personal supplies, like the what we got from our stuff?
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
Because you said that there's the rope and then there's these bags. Are these bags full of like people's personal supplies? I'm not sure what was in the bags.
Oh,
Or can I
yeah.
tell?
These bags would have had the same, like they're for supplies of the actual adventurers.
Okay. Okay.
And that's why you were able to find like those two bundles of rope and those two other ones that were slashed open. And the one that's been rummaged through, if you will, but not slashed open, there's very little there. A few almost looks like notes of pen and paper, or sorry, several different loose leaf paper, vials of ink. Uh, it almost looks like a what do you call those? Portable stationery.
Okay. Interesting. I guess they either didn't want or didn't notice. I don't know. Or it came
Do
through here.
you
Uh,
do? Can you roll me an insight?
sure. I'm not gonna mention it because I don't want it to leave. That's another 18, and that one's plus 6. So
Well,
24.
that's definitely enough. But even if it wasn't that high, uh, you would have had to roll like damn near one, because you do see as
Fair.
well imprinted onto all this stuff this gold seal, this gold almost like emblem. And it sticks out to you because it is the shape of a songbird.
Hmm. Hmm. Do I recognize this symbol specifically?
Give me 1 second here. Sorry. Did I said songbird, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you rummage through the rest of this stuff to recognize it? If you see if you recognize anything. The only reason you recognize
Yes, I
this
will.
is because it's like gilded gold.
Okay. Is it like it's in the shape of a songbird? Do I recognize like if there's an institution or a person that might use this symbol,
Uh,
like
can
symbology, or
can you roll a history?
sure. I recognize that you use it by that name, but I don't know if that's a symbol. So, okay, well that's 8 plus 3, 12. Oh wait, no, 11. Duh.
Good fuck. Um,
Not a 4.
at
It's
least
3.
it's okay. That's fine. It does stick. It's hard not for it not to stick out to you, but you're someone from your past who you used to call Songbird does come to mind.
Okay, so
Uh, and not to mention the rest of the wood aesthetic is kind of telling as well. You know, it's very opposite of this
okay,
gold.
so I do think that is tied to that person. Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Do you look through the rest of this? Because she does have other
Yes.
works in here.
There are other works? What do you mean by works?
Different drawings. Some of them maps. Some of them animals or people, or sometimes just random writings.
Yeah, I think he tried to gather them up to so that he can look at them elsewhere, somewhere a bit more stable later. Can he like get them? Are they all in that like one intact bag, or
Yes, they're in that one intact bag, but like I said, it's been rummaged through. There's a few things that have been taken. You can't tell what was taken, if you
interesting?
will, but there was stuff left here. Um, Almost like if someone was trying to pick and choose what they should have.
Okay.
As far as for like
But
other adventurers, the reason it's probably been left is because from what you could tell, this looks almost like a cartographer's kit or someone that writes or makes maps or something of that nature. And I'm not sure how
okay,
much
so
adventurers have or need for that sort of thing.
all right, yeah. I'd probably still grab it just in case it might end up being useful, but uh, I think that gives me a good bit of info. Uh, I think he'll. I don't. Arya might be preoccupied with her own stuff. This is all kind of happening together, but Kale would kind of say a bit under his breath, not at full volume, but well, I hope she's doing all right for herself. Where'd she go? Why? Why is everybody gone? Uh, Without further ado, he'll kind of gather that stuff up. He'll make sure that he gets at least like a couple of those songbird pins. Are they pins or just kind of like like
They're just like
medallions or?
no, like if you can imagine, instead of putting your initials on everything, if you will, it's this songbird.
Oh, okay. So it's like a gold foil on the paper then, or on the like a gold foil or something.
Not you end up
This
talking.
wood. Sorry, I like keep taking my finger off the freaking button.
Yeah.
It's actually this gold piece inlaid onto the actual wood.
Interesting.
But the
Well, if he
wood itself, it's a very modest wood that's just been polished very well.
okay, well, is it like connected like this wood that's there, is it like connected to like the bags or the box, or I'm not sure what it's connected to. Would he be able to
It
take this with him?
Oh, he can take it, but if you, I guess the thing that would be striking to you, it isn't exactly that wood, but it looks strikingly similar to the kind of wood that your staff is made of.
Ah, interesting.
Like the colors of it, if you will, if that
Matches
makes
up, but
sense.
it's not like the exact same. But it does it look more like it's from the same area, or does it look like it's trying to mimic that same sort of material?
Like an homage.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Point
Well, I'll
is,
ask again, is it like something I can like pick up and take with me, or is it like
it,
built into this?
so like the insignia itself is built into this. If you wanted to take the bag, you can definitely take the bag if you want.
Okay,
The one thing you will notice, I'm not sure if this is of any,
take the bag.
that you would also notice if this is of any comfort or not, is that
Mm,
that's all that's left here. Is mostly that these sort of like little things here and there for writing and drawing and keeping notes, and like a little table or a little thing for cups or what have you. But most of the survival stuff, the ropes, the cutlery, the everything else has been taken. The only thing that would indicate that she maybe took something from here is that the actual table that, like I said, is kind of like a little fold out table. It's been opened and looks like someone rummaged through that. Other than that, everything else has been left.
Okay, we'll take solace in that. I'll grab the bag again. Might come in handy, probably won't. But then he'll, if there's no other stuff in the area for what we were looking for, then I'll head back to Arya.
Okay. Arya, are you getting on the table, or are you further exploring, or are you meeting up? What are you doing?
I'm probably going to be meeting up with Kale now that I
Oh, also
found.
definitely grabbing that rope. Sorry.
Yeah, please don't forget the rope. That would be useful.
Okay,
But yeah.
excellent. Um, Other than that, you guys don't really find much else. Like I said, the table is just a table uh, with all those tiny drawers, which she went through thoroughly. Okay, you did leave a lot behind, but like I said, that was mostly little doodads or either trinkets or it looks like ingredients for things. Uh, Nothing else that really caught your eye. Once you guys do meet up, do you guys decide to search further? Or are you guys gonna make your way out?
Well, did we find any of the like stuff that we were looking for? Like, I mean, the stuff we did find is also definitely good. Does she show me the elf language?
Yes, she does. She does show you the
Okay.
scrolls that you found.
Yeah, no, he fluent in Elvish. Probably, frankly, it might have even been his first language. Uh, you give that a crack.
So when are you investigating this now once again under the under deck or where you guys are right now?
Oh, when did she bring it up? And also, did we find other stuff or?
Yeah,
No,
I
and
think
that's why
first
guys.
priority would be to find other things and then get out of the ship because it's already tried to kill her once.
Yeah.
Okay.
If not, we can manage. But yeah,
How are you guys on time, real quick, before moving forward?
I can go like
I,
another 10 or
um,
so minutes, I think, personally.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm
I'll
probably
get
gonna
out of
head
the way.
out.
Are you?
No, you're good.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I should head out. I
All
have an
right.
early morning tomorrow.
Okay. No,
No
But
yeah,
problem.
you have a good
yeah,
one.
guys, You should
Oh,
burn
yeah.
Good
the
one.
whole place down, and whatever survives is important.
No, don't you see this ship
Not
is just
like
becoming its own mini dungeon?
It really is.
Yeah, that's why you burn it down. And if it's
Then-
durable, it would survive the fire.
No,
But then
I
you don't get
promise.
a mini
Character's
dungeon.
not a pyromania.
Or, friggin' take an axe to it. Just go. Destroy it. Destroy it all.
Well, that's what the
Can't wait till you
Adventure
join,
Inland is for.
Kimmy.
I know the entire time I was listening, I'm like, oh, if my character was here. Let's
We
see
need to
what
get off
happens.
this beach, baby. You, our dear gremlin, will
Start
bring us
packing up this ship.
from the beach.
No
All right, ladies,
shit.
this was a lovely listen. I will catch y'all next week, and you ladies, hopefully Friday.
Woohoo! Sounds
Yep.
good.
See you
Have a
next
good
time.
one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
uh,
Yeah, I think just quickly before we head out, did we find what we were looking for in terms of like useful utensils, bowls, knives?
I think
I'm-
boards, plates, just stuff to make life a little easier. Sorry. Pots, also. Pots.
well, you have the one
You-
big pot still that you had managed to salvage still, so you have that
Right.
one, right? As far as like knives and, like I said, you had found little trinkets and stuff. I'm not sure if that's the right word. Tools, very sharp, tiny knives, and just regular hand knives. I'm not sure if you wanted to take those. Like I said, other ingredients that didn't really catch your attention.
Yeah, I think I would take pretty much anything that would make camping life a little bit easier.
I don't know about
Yeah.
bowls. I'll be really honest with you. I don't think there's any kind of bowls. However, you did find a lot of these kind of just square trays. They're just square metal trays. They don't look very deep, but that's as close as you're gonna find to maybe a plate.
No, it'll be better than nothing.
Taking them.
Sorry.
You got find a good stack of maybe like 10, 12. The other ones seem to have been strewn and are falling towards the ocean.
All right. Do we find any scuba gear? I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
That's the question.
And then we can go find the utensils, and that's what the campaign's going to be about.
Oh my god.
Getting a proper dining
The
set.
other half
This
on
is
the ship is underneath the water.
Got it.
I mean, she looked thoroughly through this, I'm assuming here. Correct?
No, you're good.
Yes. hmm
Other than that, like I said, there's no other utensils like forks or knives, unless you guys want to venture back into the kitchen. Sorry, like forks or spoons. Sorry, forks or spoons. Forks or spoons. Fuck. You guys found knives. So, I mean, that's what you had
Rope will
found.
be helpful. Probably the big other thing that I'm looking for and keeping an eye out for is a net.
Oh, that's... Fuck. Thank you. Okay. I had this, and you know what? I had it down here on notes, like net with giant exclamation points. Okay?
Food.
I am
Fish and
so
fish.
freaking sorry. Above you guys, and maybe maybe it's this situation where you guys have been looking down this entire time, right? But you do notice above you, okay, kind of the rope that had been holding her up in the kitchen that was attached to what was the ceiling, and is now on like an angle above you guys. It's almost like a separate continuation of it. The grid is very small on this one, though. It's not enough. It's not large squares like the one in the kitchen. This one has small squares, and it's already falling from the edges.
Better.
Okay. All it seems to be holding is barrels of God knows what, but it doesn't smell good anymore.
I was gonna say, I mean, we might as well find out, but if we can just tell from it still being fully closed that it's not good anymore, probably not worth it. But the net, definitely will get the net. It's like, man, did we live on this ship for such a long time and I never noticed that there was netting on the ceiling?
I don't know. How often do you look up?
Mostly up at the stars, but that's, top deck.
Arya, do you think you would have noticed this earlier?
You know what? Let me roll for it. I don't know.
She's looking down because
Yes,
she's
I was falling.
sad.
What was
The
that?
way I imagine it is it's
Probably
just a place we didn't like. We couldn't have explored every room because the way I imagined it, this is the Empire State Building just sideways.
Also, this is
Mhm.
like the kitchen area, and I mean, do they let everybody in there?
I definitely would
No.
not have been in.
You definitely would not have noticed.
Not if it's in the kitchen area, then no.
Wonderful.
But like I said, maybe as I was falling, I might have caught a glimpse of it. I don't know if that would be in the direction of where I fell and got tangled up out of that rope.
Well, uh, I will say, like I said, it was falling apart from the edges, and it's kind of. Almost looks like a continuation of the kitchen, but with just much smaller gridding. Maybe it was the fact that the uh, the gate to the upper deck is also square. So either way, it was hard to tell. But as you guys are leaving, you guys do see that, and yeah, it's just there for the taking. Um, like I said, just with barrels that were definitely not waterproofed, and so they do smell awful.
Sorry. Uh, yeah, well, probably. I mean, we could. Yeah, no, I was gonna say we can like bring them up for like scrap wood, but they're already waterlogged and probably not gonna be good firewood or much for anything else.
Yeah.
The net's good though.
Do
I
you try and
think.
take the net?
Yeah, let's get this down.
Yes.
Let's stand out of the way of falling barrels. Let's not Donkey Kong this. He does not say that. He does not know who Donkey Kong is.
There's a confused look on her face. Like, what is a Donkey Kong?
The fuck is a Kong?
Okay. They don't have Donkey Kong where you're from? Yeah, no, I used to play it in the arcade as a kid all the time.
What's an arcade?
Oh no, they had those like 400 years ago, so
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Uh, but yeah, no, I will help get the net down because yes, that could be useful.
Yeah,
My
I
primary
also
job was to
thought
fish.
that.
I have done none of that.
I mean, we didn't have the tools. That's why they came down here in the first place.
I mean,
So
it's
that's our
been
rope,
quite an
that
adventure so
net.
far. Quite an adventure so far.
I will say, let us definitely remember before we throw this net in the water to try and catch fish, let's attach a rope so that we can pull it back up.
I
Ooh,
can
that is
see it.
smart. I've never used a net to fish, so I would have just thrown that in the ocean and
Yeah, I was gonna say, do y'all know how a net works?
I would have
no.
loved if she just throws it and then watches it as it gets wafted away.
Watches it drift away. All right, so when does it come back?
I would have been laughing if she tries it and she did it wrong and like she just gets herself caught.
You know, that's also very viable.
Are we able to get?
Rope are apparently not on good terms. But yes, so we're able to get this net.
Um, sorry, yes. If you guys do yank at it, you do start snapping off what little the fasteners were holding onto, and you're able to get most of the net. However, the ends over here by the top of the ship, close to the edge of, once again, the broken edge, those are just either frayed ends or they're attached to just pieces of plank that are dangling below. Not sure if you guys want to cut those. Other than that, you guys are able to take it down.
All right. Do you think we'd be able to mend it pretty easily if we would cut around those, or could we like just try like brute force like knocking the hooks off or something?
Well, the fasteners themselves, like I said, they weren't holding on much to begin with. So that's the part that breaks, not the actual rope.
Yeah, I think just brute force yank it.
All right. Strength check or something else?
Sorry, give me 1 second. I was drinking something. Yes, go ahead and give me. Or who's the one that's trying? Are you both trying at the same time?
Yeah, I think we're both trying at the same time.
Are you both
Figure
on
we,
top of?
team effort.
Are you both on top of the desk or the table?
Oh, is this okay? Yeah, because this would be right around. Yeah.
Ooh.
What's your strength? Because there's a decent chance you're stronger physically than I am. I have your sheet up. Let me check that.
You say
Oh no,
that.
we have the same strength score.
Um,
No, we're the same. We're in the same boat.
Oh
Quite
no.
literally. Quite literally.
So maybe we definitely do this together.
yeah, I think we definitely do this together.
Strength combined.
Okay,
Definitely
how?
gonna try and make sure that there's stable footing. If there's any like barrels that came loose while we were pulling the rest of the net down, I'm just gonna like chuck it behind us onto the floor to like. I mean, it probably won't be the most comfortable thing to land on, but it's better than spike.
Okay. All right. Now, you guys are on top of this middle table that is, like I said, well supported by the beams and this whole like uh support system all the way up to the top deck. Okay. And you can't really see if the bottom is supported, but the planks of wood around it are pretty stable in themselves. Okay. As far
Alright.
as the barrels, if you will, you said that you chuck them to the side.
Not like not like full force chuck, but I'm gonna. Is this still the area where if you kind of come down from that table, it's gonna like be spikes, or is it the unstable like table
It's
area?
not
Where
spikes, but like the planks of
okay,
wood, you can't tell if like you could tell that the area is unstable. There are
okay,
certain planks of wood that will not hold, but you can't
then I'm
really tell unless you look at them closely.
then I'm not gonna chuck the barrels down there. I'll
Smart.
put them somewhere. We'll put them somewhere else.
Arya, are you following his lead?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, are you guys? How are you guys actually gonna do this? Are you guys trying to pull down? Are you yanking? Are you gonna hang on it? What are you guys gonna do?
I think pull until it comes loose. No, I think that would be the most logical plan, at least in Arya's mind.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah. Does it seem like it would just we would be able to like if we pull it, do we think that it's more likely that it's going to keep the net intact and kind of like pull like whatever it's fastened to down, or does it seem more likely that the net's gonna rip? Because if the net's gonna rip, then we might as well just cut it out, and
Uh,
then
I
if
get
it's
it's
gonna
like
pull it
connected
down, then
to like things that are easy to
we
come out of,
also
right? Like the
don't want
fasteners
to
and things
cave
like
the
that.
right,
the ceiling in on us either.
but like I was saying, or Arya was saying, the fasteners are the parts that are coming off. Once again, not the actual rope.
Okay, right. So
So,
Yeah, so I think we're good to just pull.
Okay.
mhm. So go ahead and if you're just standing on the actual uh, table and just pulling from there, go ahead and give me a strength. Yeah, you know, a strength throw, a strength save. Just roll for strength.
Strength save. Okay.
No, just roll for strength.
Okay. Oh boy, a whopping 12.
Arya.
Above 10.
9.
Below 10.
Okay. All right. Are you guys gonna keep
With
trying?
the
Uh,
combined, that's 21 though, so I think we're good, right?
for yes, you do see the top one, the top. Let's say few rungs. I think there was like 10, 12 of them left. Actually, come off. You now have both sides, the left and the right, still attached. Uh, but those are the only ones left because, like I said, below you guys is just the frayed parts or the parts that have wood dangling from them.
Okay. Does it seem like we can safely try to just yank again?
You do hear creaking from the floor beneath you, but then again, everything's creaking.
Hmm. What if I like tied a rope to the like connection point of the net so that it's secure, and then we get to a more stable part of the ship and yank from there?
Well, I'll be honest here. You guys are on the most stable part of the ship. Because the rest of the parts of the floor are
Okay.
unstable. Yeah, and like I said, this part
Okay.
that you're on, you can't tell below you, but that's attached to the ceiling.
Okay. Well, maybe we just yank again, I guess. This is a bit more of a complicated maneuver than I thought it would be.
Right. We yank again.
But then again, we are literally just yanking at it. So
Okay. Go ahead and roll strength again. Are you guys doing this both on one side, or you're each taking one end?
I think we're
Uh,
doing it tug of war style. And
yeah,
maybe
that
it would
sounds
be
like
better to do it like.
one.
I'm sorry. What were you saying, Sky? I couldn't
Uh,
hear you.
I just don't know if there's enough. Is there enough room on that table for us to each take an end, or?
The room, the table is large. Do you see kind of
does it
the
change anything?
do you see the grating above you guys? Or
Yeah.
yeah. So it's a little bit larger than that. That's why I had so
Okay.
many. Yeah, that's why I had so many drawers and little doodads and things around there.
Then maybe it would be beneficial to each take an end, though I don't know if dividing our strength would be better.
I don't know. Would that impact it, or should we? I think let's just yank it because it
Let's do it
came
again. Yeah,
looser.
do it
I
together.
think we're overthinking this. Let's
I
not
think so too.
overcomplicate this. We're just
We
trying to get a net.
All right. Cool.
14.
19.
Oh, very
All
nice.
right, that's better.
Much better.
So you guys pull and both ends almost like instead of the previous one where it came off on like a sequence, kind of like a zipper. This one, the ends just popped off all at once, right? And maybe it's the way your back foots, guys. It's so late. Your back feet stepped back to go ahead and yank. That the you heard the table creak a little bit. The walls are fine. The walls that are holding up this table, if you that you're on, are perfectly fine. They don't creak. But the force that you put on the bottom of the table messed with the sides a little bit, and several pieces have crumbled off. So now the bottom of the floor on the left side that were attached to the outside of where the kitchen was, and the bottom right quadrant here of the right side with Arya, it has also started, like, there's large patches that are just gone. But you guys got your net.
Let's not be too hasty
Hey,
getting
what's
out.
It's almost like a T shape now where you guys are.
Do we still have a clear path to be able to get out from here?
Correct. So it's almost like a T path. So you have the table, what have you, and then you have this area above you that leads out. But the sides are pretty much gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Do
I think it's
why don't
best we start heading out
yeah,
before
let's
this
head
shit
out.
falls apart even more.
You take the net. I think it's probably best if only one of us goes at a time to avoid putting too much stress on the rest of the ship. You can go
Tell me.
first and maybe take the net with you.
Okay, bundling up the net, and she's gonna start making her way out of the ship.
Okay. As you guys are doing that, I'm going to check over here with these guys, but real quick.
It's
Do you
also
need to
time.
leave
Okay.
here? Kale? How were you doing on time?
Did you ask Kimmy? I think she already left.
No, I'm asking you guys, how are you guys doing on time?
Probably ready to hop off
Well,
once we get wrapped up.
I said I was good for 10 minutes 20 minutes ago, so I think I'm good to leave off here, though yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, because it sounds like, because I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging here either. It seems like these other guys had gotten back to camp anyways. So, just wanted to make sure we were all on the same note here, and it's getting late.
Yeah. Next week is the reunion. The whole group's back together for a little bit.
For a
Woo!
little bit, no shit.
Man, it's the whole party reunion.
It
For
only
one
took
night only.
It only took 4 episodes. Alright. Well, this was.
Still on the
Four.
beach.
I guess
Welcome to
I
D&D.
guess technically Arya was separate. No, I guess it technically would be 4 episodes. I don't think we were all together before we split up again. Maybe we were briefly.
Well, I'm glad that you guys are at least. I'm going to say that there are no mishaps here. Like I said, the tea the rest of the floor that was there is pretty stable, in front of you at least, and you guys do manage to make your way up. Not sure if you want to risk coming back down again, but suffice to say that you guys are satisfied with what you guys have found.
Should at least have some more ease of camping, and then also some stuff that should help us get some food, and then also some clues, and then also
And a
potions.
whole bunch of potions.
I
And a
guess we'll
whole bunch
check in
of,
on
yeah,
those potions next time. I guess.
the
Yeah,
potions
and
and the
those
scrolls.
Woo.
And these guys chopping wood.
Yay.
And somehow
Woohoo.
they were more in danger than
Woohoo.
you guys were.
Oh,
All about coordination. Maybe not.
Depending.
Okay. But, like, you guys were on a ship with maybe 4, and they were chopping wood.
I mean, chopping wood can be dangerous.
Clearly.
If you don't know how to do it. Well, to be fair, they were also chopping coconuts.
They're chopping. I'm going to be honest, they're chopping palm trees here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Yep.
got those down. That shit's just.
Nice and juicy.
Yeah, this
But-
was fun.
I'm glad you guys
Yes.
liked it. I'll go ahead and.
Thank you for
Okay,
hosting.
we
Yeah. Go ahead and let me
It
see
is
if I can
awesome.
try and end the stream here.
I believe.
Hang out, you guys.
Well, your computer's thinking. It says, let me see here. There we go.
It is thinking poorly.
I'll go over and help you right now. But yeah, this was fun.
Honestly, I'm convinced that the ship should be its own just mini dungeon. Every time we come back to like base,